APLD stock is showing some strength, if you like. Has been in a strong bullish trend since the last 1 month. In this pre-market session of today, the 16th of May 2025, as you can see, it's up only 1.79%. So this is that strength I'm talking about. Yeah, since the 15th of April, it's been showing, it's been relentlessly printing high highs at various times, correcting and rejecting and getting supports. We have a rejection at 5.99 as of Wednesday, but yesterday it dipped somewhat. So, in terms of projections for as things stand right now, we have 5.41, which is I think is it is a downward projection. Upper projections we have 6.21, 6.71. Those are pretty much in line with some of the projections we have. We had projections going all the way towards 6.97, 7.83, 9.44, 10.92. None of those have printed so far. None of them have printed so far. So the extrapolation we have based on its, this is extrapolation of its 3 period moving average, which is a lot more stable than trying to extrapolate the price itself. It's indicating that it's going to contract ultimately for what is left of this month and indeed also much of June, at various times, even printing up to 6.31 by maybe middle of June. So it's going to be more of an accumulative contraction. So there's no guarantee that this will happen. Absolutely not. And it's not in any way an advice or recommendation to buy APLD stock. So invest in companies that are performing well in their sectors or major players in the economy, stocks well, and convince yourself about any stock you want to get involved in, not because you heard it from anybody. So this is what's going on. This is its daily chart. Let's have a look at its 4-hour chart, which is a lot more active at the moment. We're looking at this 4-hour chart, because the daily chart, because not 1%, 1.79% change is not really that much. So that's why we're looking at it. So let's get to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, the 4-hour chart there. See that the same bullish trend. It's played out here on this 4-hour chart. By the way, on its daily chart, we just came out from, the underlying trend is still bullish. Here on the 4-hour chart is it's a bearish one. So here, the extrapolation is for lower prices to kick in from today. From today, yeah. This is based on its 3 period moving average extrapolation. So, but it also has upper projections. We have some downward projections. First of all, 5.44, 5.56. Upper projections 5.76. 5.87, 6.11, 6.26. Yeah, and lower prices are extrapolated. Once again, there's no guarantee that these will be the case. Let's see now. We can have a look at its 3-hour chart and see what's going on. On the 3-hour chart, let's see. Similar extrapolation to the downside as well. So it's more of a distributive contraction on if you like, on the hourly chart. So here we have some downward projections and upper projections. So downward projections will be similar to what we have on the 4-hour chart, 5.44, 5.56, and then upper projections 5.76, 5.87, 6.11, 6.26. Let's look at the 2-hour chart. We have the reverse is the case here. We have extrapolation to the upside for its 3 period moving average. In terms of projections, we have there's some downward projections 5.44, 5.56, upper projections 5.76, 6.55, 6.94, 7.19. Yeah. Let's jump down to, or yeah, jump to the 1 hour chart. Yeah, we have yeah, extrapolation to the upside of its 3 period moving average. Yeah. Let's see, we have some downward projection, a slight downward projection, 5.58. Upper projections, 5.68, 6.55, 6.94, 7.19. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. So 1.97 is the gain. Yeah, as a matter of fact, at some point on Wednesday, it printed an intraday high of 6.28. So on this 4 hour chart, I guess that expansion is it's getting contracted. It's what we are dealing with now, getting contracted because of this expansion. It's getting contracted. Maybe we'll find out. We'll break out to the upside or to the downside. On this 4 hour chart, it's indicating a downward extrapolation. Who knows whether that will be the case? Let's have a look at its market grid to see where things are and the state of things. Let's see. Let's look at the market grid down here for the 4 hour chart. So the price is currently 5.7. Okay, so it's actually in its resistance zone. So yeah, still it's a resistance zone. Gradually getting yeah, still quite strong. Still holding up some of the strength. That's what it's indicating. But the implication of that is that it could also it could go either way. It could even try to blow through this the upper line of the market grid, or even um, go on to break below 5.45. You know, as the algos on this 4 hour chart seem to be extrapolating. We can have use this market grid and have a look at the daily chart. In the daily chart, we had upward extrapolations. Okay, let's yeah. The market grid here we have 5.7 is what we saw. So here it is on the daily chart. It is in the support zone. It is in support zone. Could that be why we have an extrapolation to the upside? It's a mix of things. Not really certain why that is the case, but it's what we can say surely is that it is within its price channels for the 4 hour chart and for the daily chart. So nothing, no reversals as such is really expected as such. I mean, just looking at the market grid and the price channel, but yeah, the algos seem to be suggesting different things. On the 4 hour chart, it's the downward extrapolation on the daily chart is more of an accumulative contraction or something like that. Yeah, I believe that's what we saw. We can move this market grid and just revalidate that again. Okay, pointed to the 3 period moving average. It seems the 3 period moving average is a lot more stable. Yeah, I can see here it's extrapolating more of an accumulative, well, it's more of an accumulative extrapolation. So we could even try and see what the 1 period, which is just referring to the price itself. Let's see. Okay, same as well, same as well. Yeah. Okay, just see what you make of APLD. It is there may be something that is behind its buzzing on stock tweets. There may be something behind that. Let's see if we could just try and find out. Should be surprised by APLD Corporation 63% share price surge. Okay, there's some fresh news here. Okay, this is some fresh news. Okay, let's see. Okay, recent times have been advantageous for APLD as its revenues have been rising faster than most other companies. Is there enough revenue growth forecasted for APLD? Key takeaway: shares in APLD have seen strong upward swing lately, which has really helped boost price PS figure. What could I mean? I didn't take note. Okay, price to price to sale ratio. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. You this is just a piece written down there. Have a look and digest this for yourself. And like I said, be convinced about the company you want to invest in or you want to trade in. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.